That's how I appear to be managing, because I'm very intentional. I'm very intentional about taking time for me. Something that didn't happen when she was a bit younger. She's 8 months now, so it's almost been a year. It'll be almost a year in, so I feel like I'm getting the hang of motherhood slowly but surely. And obviously, the help that is in my life, I don't know, what I would have done with becoming a mother without my family. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think I would have enjoyed motherhood without my family. But I have so much support. I have so much love. I was so loved too early. Too early. So that helps me knowing that UN has so many grandmothers that I can just toss her to. They're always joyful and happy to babysit her. They love her. That child is so loved. So I think that's another thing that makes it seem like I'm balancing things. It's because I have a good support system. I have a good support structure. So yeah. So I don't want to think about school. Anele just texted me with my phone and she's like, "Girl, how's the studying going?" I'm just like, "You're not getting dated with some police. I don't want to talk about school. I don't want to talk about work. I just want to immerse myself in the fact that God, thank you. The fact that I can't believe, I can't believe I've worked hard. But I'm in awe, man, to be here graduating for this qualification, because it frustrated me. It made me cry. It was one of my biggest failures in Bilwin, having to repeat that specific module. So to be here today, and the last conversation I had with my grandfather was that was my first qualification, and I was telling him why I'm graduating and I got so many A's, and he was so happy. That was our last conversation, and he had COVID. It was 2021. He had COVID, and where I say nepika, and nepika is like a shortness of breath, so he couldn't really speak properly. And I remember putting down the phone, and I was so emotional, and I said to my mom, "I'm never speaking to him again until Abu is Kai," not knowing what's because I couldn't bear hearing how sick he is. But now and not being able to breathe properly, he was so joyful. I remember he just said, "Kantu zalo ubani." I'm not surprised. Kantu zalo ubani when I see so I'm sis. I think I had 4 A's, and I told him give us a distinction about 4, and he was like, Kantu zalo. He was so happy. He left when I had just received my license, my driver's license, and he was the one oil practice, making me familiar with driving, because it's one thing getting a license, it's one thing getting used to driving a car. And uhambe, when I still wasn't confident with driving, and I remember he said, "You need to get confident now." The last day I to go to the hospital, we were having a conversation about driving, and he was quite irritated with me. He's like, "You need to be able to drive now." And now when I'm on the road, I look up and I say, "Well, I hope you're looking at me now." And he would take me every afternoon, see a ground, you need to go practice, and every mistake I make, he would get frustrated. He was a good teacher, but it's almost as if I just wasn't getting it. I just wasn't getting out the fear, because I could drive, but I was just so fearful. So now when I drive, it's all these little things that come to mind. I hope you're looking at me now, and I hope you're proud. But anyway, I loved that man. I dearly loved. I loved that man. He contributed greatly to the woman I am. He contributed greatly to how I view men. Loya baba, ubenothando kakhulu. Ubeneqiniso. He had a lot of discipline and self-control. He instilled God in me. He cheered me on. He rooted for me. It was almost as if I am his first grandchild, but it was almost as if he'd never had a daughter before. Yeah, ngisho mina ukuthi yazi umkhulu wami ngiyambona ubaba wami is an amazing person on his own, but right now I'm talking about my grandfather. Ngisho mina ukuthi umkhulu wami was-set a standard somuntu wesilisa empilweni yami, and I often used to get frustrated when someone is not meeting that, because as a young girl, the standard of men that raised me were very high. So yeah, anyway, let me go eat. I'm super hungry. The last thing I ate parish, because auntie cooked it for my daughter. That was the last thing I ate. And then I'm just taking out my gum, and then I've been on the road the whole day. dab day, I have been on the road and let me show you guys what I ordered. This is my food. It is chicken and roti, some carrot pickle and chutney. Let me dig in before it gets cold. The morning of my graduation is finally here. I did it. I did it. I woke up this morning and I was feeling very emotional. I shed a lot of tears this morning. I cried and I bawled my eyes out. I don't know why I was this emotional, but I really was. And I prayed and I thanked God and I said, yo, God, I thought this day was gonna happen in 2021, but you knew, you had written it in the stars that it's only going to happen on the 28th of May 2024, because it is true that uNkulunkulu wazi wonke amacebo ngempilo yethu from the time we are born, from before we are even formed in our mother's womb, and there is nothing we can do ngefate esuke idalo yena. And kwakubuhlungu 2021 when it didn't happen, but it was so joyful on the 28th of May 2024 when it finally happened. So basically that what was my prayer about. I was just giving grace, I was giving thanks. I was proud of myself that I did it, and I did it at one of the hardest times of my life. Pregnancy is beautiful, but it's also hard. I think after this phase, after me getting through this qualification, there is nothing I can't get through in Beluin. I went back to bed, and this was just me checking up on who had posted what. I went on TikTok, checked my emails, went on Instagram, checked my WhatsApp, of course, and then I got up and get ready. Got up and got ready. Nathi graduate sihlulwe past tense. Oh, get no gods. Kanjani manje?
Can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. The reason why you always on my mind, yeah. Come around like this, baby, when I see you, when I see you, baby, when I never know when you might walk by, so I gotta be right on time. When I see you, I scribble X and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. I feel myself in the zone, when you're nervous when you're gone. I say I'm not home. I see your face and I hear my favorite song. Should I send an email at home? You're the number one topic on the phone. I wonder if you know, or do you have a clue? Yeah. I lay my head on my pillow, and you got me staring out the window. We're showing stars outside. What's the reason why? Yeah. You're always sexy boy. You're sexy boy. Hey baby, I just wanna know, baby, when something now is taking over me. Yeah.
I feel so blessed, man. You know, I did it pregnant. I did it highly pregnant. Okay, I did it throughout my pregnancy. But I did. At some point, it felt like I couldn't. One of the things I suffered with during my pregnancy was back pains. What time is it? I need to leave by 6:30. 6:15 Manchester. I have 15 minutes to chat to you guys. One of the severe problems I had during my pregnancy was back pains. I remember I would study and I would write my assignments in Gilele because I couldn't sit upright. Whether it's on the first trimester, second trimester, I would sit on the bed and then and then I'd be good. My third trimester, I couldn't even sit on the bed because my back was just always aching. And I remember I would write then I'd get tired and then I'd turn around. And my back was just killing me. And then I would take breaks and do stretches in the midst of having to study, in the midst of having to do assignments. And I'm heavily pregnant. And every time when I would feel overwhelmed and I would want to cry, my child would kick so much. My child would encourage me so much. It would say, Mom, we're not giving up. I wish she was here. I really wish she was here because I feel like we did it together. Was a huge pusher. You would see guys, when I tell you every time I would feel overwhelmed, my child would toss and turn in my stomach and she would kick and she would motivate me, but I can't let her down. I can't, and I'm teaching her resilience. I'm teaching her to start something and to finish. I'm teaching her that giving up is never an option. I'm speaking over her. I want her to see me push through no matter how hard it is. I want her to see me struggling but conquering at the end. So man, also I feel like I owed it to my parents to see me walking up the stage. Yes, I feel like there will still be many more, but the sad reality is that they have less time to live now. Like, I feel like are deteriorating. I just had a conversation with my dad the other day and I'm just like, my dad is 62. In fact, he's 63 in July. It's like, so I felt like I owe it to them to see me walking up the stage, because maybe by the time sengenze masters or my PhD, maybe one of them will be saying. And unfortunately for me, my first qualification got with COVID, so they never saw me. So for me, it was urgency, man. It was my grandfather, it was my daughter. I had to give my parents this experience. I had to give it to myself. They saw me walking up the stage. Anyway, you could see, why am I a last minute person? The fit that I picked to go to do my makeup. So what I'm wearing now, I've never worn it before. I've never worn it together. I've just worn the t-shirt with something else. I've worn the bottom with something else. In my head, the outfit was outfitting. Njani, I don't know, because it's a seamless t-shirt and it's seamless tights, leggings. But now, guys, it's cute. It's giving. It's outfitting. But I'm just not comfortable. Guys, I'm just not a baddie. And I guess I don't want to be a baddie, because look at me now. All I have to do is just literally go downstairs, go to the car and go. Not much people are going to see me. Do my makeup, Zukanye, and then get dressed at Zukanye's studio. Yeah, I'm hardly going to wear this outfit. But if I can't step out, I feel naked. I feel naked. And guys, when I guys was in Hamburg, I'm like, Ankala Imumos isn't. It's cute. It's giving. My body is bodying. Like, one thing against you mean I look sexy AF. But this is an outfit I'm comfortable wearing around the house. I said cutie. But I'm just like, and I know the girls be wearing it. I know the girls be rocking it, and it looks damn cute. But I applaud everyone who has the courage Don't get me wrong, I'm not here saying aku wrong. Yeah, I'm just saying I feel uncomfortable. In my body, I feel uncomfortable. But you know, cute fit check. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. My skin is at its best. Let me put you guys down a bit. Like, let me put you guys down a bit. No, guys, plenty of bed is not for everyone. Like, am I supposed to go up like this? Like, it's cute, man. Like, the nudes are nuding, my body is giving, but like, what the things waiting like? Oh my god. Okay, maybe it's not that bad. No, it is bad. Okay, let me find what I'm going to do. Let me change. Let's go. Actually, let's go. Let's change and then let's go. Hey stars, I have arrived at my makeup appointment. I'm so excited. Let's go inside. I made it on time on the dot. Long pan. Is that my makeup artist? I think that's her. Oh, she got a kiss from her man. Love that for you, get my doll. Is that her? No, it's not her. No, it's not her. But since I'm to say the last time I spoke was no, it's not her. Anyway, let me go inside. She's probably waiting for me. Love you loads to get some Monday as I'm.
All graduates who will be conferred with a degree, and then those who are receiving slight differences between the two. In a short while, we will be inviting our graduates to line up.
The rest of the footage recorded in slow motion. It was just me getting unready and getting ready for bed. So we're just going to keep that footage for TikTok. Do stay tuned on my TikTok account to see the rest of this footage. Thank you so much for watching. We'll just end this graduation vlog here. But for now, you definitely are a star. See you on my next one. Bye.